Spectators are reminded to please remain in the stands during the game and to please remain off the court at all times. Spectators, players, coaches are also reminded to please wear your mask appropriately. Game officials for tonight's contest, John LeQuinn and Mike Fogan.
Awesome. I didn't know.
And now for tonight's starting lineups. First for the visiting Gloucester Fishermen. Number 5, Jack Patton.
Yeah, I was in hand-me-down for a while, and then his freshman year, he was a bench warmer.
Number 10, Zach Oliver. Number 23, Byron Thomas. Number 22, PJ Zappa. And number 4, Nate Oates. Head coach Adam Philpott. And now for the starting lineup for the Big Blue. Number 2, Liam Wales. Number 14, Ryan Ward. Number 1, Nick Ross, captain. Number 24, Evan Roth, captain. And number 21, Cam O'Brien, captain. Head coach, Jay Knowles. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to honor America, please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
There it is.
And welcome into Swampscott High School, where your Swampscott Big Blue are ready to start their 2021-2022 season against the Gloucester Fishermen. Swampscott coming off a solid short season last year, looking to make a run and make some noise in the playoffs. Lots of new faces for the Big Blue on varsity this year as they get set to begin their year. Starting lineup for the Big Blue is at center, Mick Ross. At point guard, Cam O'Brien. Shooting guard, Ryan Ward. Small forward, Liam Wales. And power forward, Evan Roth. And we are just ready for tip-off as Ross will take it against Oaks. And we are underway from the Swampscott High School as the Big Blue take control of the first possession. O'Brien takes it up, running point as he drives, looks inside, looking for Ross, kicks it out to Roth, takes a drive, floater on the baseline is no good. Fight for the rebound, loose and taken off by Gloucester. Swampscott showing a little bit of pressure as Wales pressures the point guard and they get him to travel. That was Jack Patton called for the violation. Now Swampscott has their first half-court possession of the season. Dribble handoff to Wales, and he kicks it to Ward. Back to O'Brien, who takes a three. No good. Rebound swallowed up by Gloucester. And now a drive to the basket for a layup. There's going to be a foul called, I believe, on Ross. And that is his first. Zachary Oliver drawing the foul, and he'll get 2 from the line. First free throw is good, and we are underway in the scoring column as Gloucester takes a 1-0 lead. He knocks down both. So now Swampscott. Coach Knowles calling the plays from the sideline. O'Brien tries it. A cutting Roth is taken away by Oliver, who just made 2 free throws. And now he pushes quickly, dribbles it off his foot, and it's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by the Big Blue. And the point guard for the Fishermen is Zach Patton, who has the ball right now, guarded by Ward. And a kick out to the wing. Dribble drive to the free throw line. Cutting is Oliver, and he gets blocked by Mick Ross, and it's going to be a jump ball. Good defense on the interior by Ross there, and it's good. The possession is going to go to Gloucester with 12 to go on the shot clock. Just about a minute in here. Now Gloucester swings it around the outside. Now a floater attempt in the lane, no good. Rebound by Ross. O'Brien gets it up quickly to the corner to Roth, who drives baseline, kicks it inside to Ross. Takes one dribble, looking for help, finds O'Brien. Looking for room to roam, and he gets stripped, and it's taken away by Gloucester. Patton takes it up the middle, looking for help, finds Oliver, and it gets taken away by O'Brien. Now quickly looking for the outlet pass, tipped away, and it will go to Swampscott's way, tipped out of bounds by Peter Zappa of the Fishermen. O'Brien will spring the inbounds pass. Picks it out into the backcourt, Ryan Ward. Now Evan Roth looks to settle the offense. He looks to drive, and he gets it taken away. Good help there by Patton, who drives one-on-one with Wales, and good defense by Wales. He got back into the play and got a contest. Now he will bring the ball up. He finds Ward, who takes one dribble and takes a step-in 3 off the backboard, and no good, and there's going to be a foul. I believe it's going to go on Gloucester. We'll see, and it is, and by his reaction, it is going on Peter Zappa. So Swamp's got a little cold here on offense to start. Trying to shake off the rust in their first game. Did have a scrimmage, I believe, against Saugus. Now Ward kicks it to Roth in the corner, who makes a move, tries to get inside, kind of stumbles with it, turns around, shoots a 3, and it is good. So the first points for the Big Blue this season. Evan Roth knocks down the 3 from the top of the key, and now Gloucester looking to respond. Patton breaks the press, trying to get it up across half court, gets it to Oliver. And O'Brien steps in, he takes the charge. He was good at that all season last year, and he takes his first this year for the Big Blue, and it will go back to Swampscott. Ward will bring the ball up for the Big Blue. A few minutes in here. Swampscott leads 3-2. O'Brien has a mismatch in the post, now getting doubled in the corner, looking for a pass, finds Roth on the left wing. Outside, Ross looks to dribble, gets it to Wales, who swings it to Ward. Finds O'Brien in the post, looking to drive baseline, and he moves it out of bounds. So Gloucester showing some good defense early, forcing a few Swampscott turnovers as we start this one. Patton trying to get it across half court, looking, finds Zappa in the front court, kicks it for the 3, and that is off the back rim, no good. Long rebound comes to Oliver, who gets it into the corner to Thomas. Now Patton resets the offense, top of the key, reset on the shot clock. Patton looks inside for Zappa, who gets a look at the rim, no good. No foul called. Now Ross gets it up to Ward quickly. Now Wales on the left wing, looking to drive baseline, kicks it out Ross to the corner, who takes a floater in the lane, no good. Rebound taken by Nathaniel Oakes. First subs at the scorers table for both teams. For Swampscott, it's Nakari Davis and Riyadh Benagor. And after the missed three, it's taken by O'Brien, and on the rebound, it's going to be called a jump ball that goes Swampscott's way. And Nakari Davis and Riyadh Benagor enter the game for Mick Ross. And now Ward takes the ball. O'Brien on the wing, drives, kicks it to the corner. Roth for three, no good. Rebound taken off, good hustle by Ward to get that one, and he gets called for a foul. Already the second on Peter Zappa early here. Riyadh Benagor, the backup center, is the tallest person on Swampscott. He is 6'10", Ross being 6'8" in the starting lineup. And Davis checks in for Evan Roth. He will inbound it. Just gives it to O'Brien in the post, looking to set up the offense. Jab steps. Looks for room inside, takes the jumper, and it is good. Elbow line jumper. Gloucester coach wanted to travel. No dice there. 5-2 Swampscott. Patton kicks it to the wing, to the corner, back to the wing. Now Patton looking, finding Sullivan, who kicks it inside, looking for Oakes, and he gets fouled by Riyadh Benagor. .324 to go in the first quarter. And the first free throw is no good by Oakes. And the second free throw is good. So he goes 1 for 2, and it's 5-3. Ward kicks it to O'Brien on the top of the key. 10 seconds have passed on the shot clock. O'Brien looking to set something up. Makes a couple moves, takes the three. No good off front rim. Rebound tips. Roth has it, and he goes strong, up strong with it, misses the layup. Fight for the rebound taken by Riyadh, and he takes the layup, no good. Roth still fighting on the offensive glass. O'Brien takes a three, and it is good. So Swampscott's work on the offensive glass pays important as O'Brien knocks down the three. He's now 1 for 3 from deep, 2 for 5 overall, I believe. And now a dribble drive from the wing, kick to the corner, shot for three for Gloucester is good. That is Byron Thomas knocking down the three. Long outlet passes tipped away and stolen by Gloucester. O'Brien looking for one of those passes to Roth that they connected on all of last year. Now pass to the corner is tipped by Ward, pursuing it, and it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to go back to Gloucester. Swampscott's bench thinking it was going to them. Nonetheless, it stays with the Fishermen. 8-6, 2:19 to go in the first quarter. Now, a nice pass inside to Oakes. There's going to be a pushing foul before the pass drawn by Jack Patton. O'Brien, after a short rest, will get back into the game for Evan Roth. Patton will inbound for the Fishermen. Looking, Benagor applying nice pressures. Now Nakari Davis picks up on the wing, and now a drive inside, stripped away nicely and saved by O'Brien. Back to Gloucester, and that's going to be a double dribble. And Swampscott will retain possession. And O'Brien will walk it up. Coach Knowles giving him a play from the sideline. And that's going to be a legal screen. O'Brien didn't let Riyad get to the spot, so they're going to call that automatically. Kind of put his hip into a guy. O'Brien, if he just waited a second longer, would have had time for Riyad to set up his screen before making contact. Nonetheless, it is a turnover. Max Brodsky seeing his first action tonight. As Patton takes it up, kicks it to Oliver. Outside is Borowick, and he takes the three. No good. Rebound by O'Brien, looking for an outlet pass. He'll take it up himself. Now in transition. O'Brien looks to drive, goes left, and gets fouled. I don't believe there will be a shot. In the final minutes here of the first quarter, Swampscott leads 8-6. O'Brien kicks it to Ross in the short corner. He drives to the basket and gets two, but there's going to be an offensive foul, and that will be his second. Kind of used his off arm to push off the defender. Now Oliver will take it up for the Fisherman, gets it across half court, looks to drive, kicks it to an open shooter, and he knocks down the mid-range jumper. That is Brady Sullivan with his first bucket of the game. And now, I believe, with 1:09 to go in the first quarter, this game is tied at 8. O'Brien spins at the three-point line, goes inside and gets stripped nicely by Thomas, and he traveled with it, I believe. Yeah, he picked up his dribble and dribbled again. Or actually, I think they called it carry. Actually, that was Zachary Oliver, not Byron Thomas. O'Brien inbounds it to Brodsky, who now looks for O'Brien. Gets a screen from Davis, now looks to go to the cup, kicks it to the short corner to Ross. Mid-range jumper is good. Good find by O'Brien on the drive and kick. That's the recipe for open shots. Good ball movement there from Swampscott. Is now Gloucester trying to break the press. They do get it to Oliver to break it, and now he kicks it to the corner to Thomas. Or actually Sullivan, now he gets it back. Oliver, and he's going to be fouled by O'Brien. Maybe a little bit of a frustration foul, as he thought he was fouled earlier in the possession. Ward checks back in for Davis. And the inbounds pass leads to a quick drive and a bucket for Ashton Davis. Swampscott fell asleep on the inbounds pass, and he got to the basket for 2. Now O'Brien looking for something, drives left, and he gets bumped in a foul. I believe we are under 30 seconds in the first quarter. A 10-10 ball game. Last possession of the quarter. Swampscott will look for the final shot. O'Brien finds Ward on the wing, looking, gets it inside. A nice pass to Ross, and he gets 2. Good find by Ward on the pass from the wing, and that will do it for the first quarter, as it is 12-10 Swampscott at the end of 1. Ross has 4 quick ones at the end of that quarter. And Swampscott leads after the opening frame. And now at the beginning of the second quarter, Gloucester has the first possession. And Sullivan gets it to the corner, looking for help. Pass is tipped, still controlled by Oaks, and now a drive to the basket, and there's going to be a blocking foul on O'Brien. Byron Thomas drew the foul, and he'll get to the line for 2. O'Brien tried to draw his second charge of the game. Nothing doing there. And both free throws are good for Gloucester. Now O'Brien looking for a long pass to Ward, saves it nicely to Ross, and they'll reset up top with O'Brien. O'Brien gets the switch, looks inside for Ross, and a layup is good. Good find from O'Brien after the pick and roll. Gloucester decided to switch. Smaller guy, and Ross gets the easy bucket. He has 6. And now a mid-range jumper from Oaks is no good. Rebound by O'Brien, but football pass looking for Wales on the run out, and he nicely throws it off of Ashton Davis to get the possession back to Swampscott. Pass a little bit out of his reach. Did a good job to save the possession for the Big Blue. Brodsky will him down. Quickly into O'Brien in the corner, who fires a 3, no good. Rebound still loose, tipped away, and out of bounds will stay Swampscott ball. Adam Borowick was the closest to it, and he was the last to touch it. Possession arrow is with Gloucester on the next jump ball, I believe. Or maybe it's actually with Swampscott, as Gloucester got it first in the quarter. Brian getting instructions from his coach. And he takes a deep 3 on the pull-up, no good. And Gloucester has it as Sullivan takes it up. Now pass is tipped by Brodsky. Now Gloucester in a scramble looks for a quick jumper at the free throw line, no good. Rebound still loose and out of bounds going Swampscott's way. Berwick missing the short jumper. O'Brien surveying the scene as he gets it to Ward on the wing. Oh, back to O'Brien, to Brodsky for a spot up 3, and that is good. Knew that one as he let it go, already running back on defense. He knocks down his first triple of the game, and Swampscott leads by 1. Or by 3, or actually leads by 4. We'll get that scoreboard fixed. Should be 15 to 11, Swampscott, I believe. O'Brien finds Ward in the corner and a nice bounce pass, who kicks it out to Wales. Who he looks to drive, gets inside, goes for the layup, and that is good. Nice move inside by Liam Wales. He gets his first bucket of the game, and Swampscott takes a 6-point lead. Now Gloucester, Patton takes the drive inside, Ross tips it away, and it will stay Gloucester ball. 19 to 12 here. Sorry for the scoreboard, we'll get that fixed. Early in the second quarter. And the inbound pass is tipped and taken away by Ward, and I believe he was fouled before the pass to Wales. And we have a timeout on the floor, I believe, by Gloucester. Swampscott, with the rush in the beginning of the second quarter, leads now by 7. And we are back at the action. Swampscott leads by 7 as O'Brien sets up the offense. Finds Ward in the corner. And now reset back up top with 15 on the shot clock. Nice pass to the corner. Ross shoots a 3 and he knocks it down. So his start in the first half, he has 11, I believe, quick points here. Swampscott now expands their lead to 10 as the 3 for Gloucester. No good. Rebound to Ross. O'Brien fakes the long outlet pass. Now resets with 20 seconds to go on the shot clock. Brodsky gets it in the corner, kicks it outside. Ward for 3, no good. Rebound nicely taken by Wales. Kick out to Brodsky, finds Ross wide open for 3, no good. Ross couldn't hit that one. A little bit of a heat check there, and now Gloucester takes it up, down by 10. Now they swing it around the perimeter, find Oakes up top. Davis now has it. Now the step back 3 by Patton is long. Rebound taken by Ross. Outlet pass, O'Brien to Ward, looking for transition. Outnumbered here. Ward takes it inside anyway. Rebound is tipped and controlled by Gloucester off the miss. And it passes the corner for a 3, no good. Rebound taken off nicely by Brodsky, who gets it to his point guard, who looks to drive in transition. Nice pass to the corner. Ward passes up the shot, passes to Brodsky. Jumper is no good. And the ball gets tipped away from Gloucester. Now a kick to the corner. Ward for 3 is good. Swampscott now leads by 13 as they get some transition off the turnover. Brodsky to Ward for 3. And now a quick steal on the pressure by Ward, who looks to drive in, takes the layup, and there's going to be a blocking foul, and he'll get 2 free throws. So Swampscott showing nice defensive pressure early here. And lead by 13, doubling up Gloucester 25-12, more than doubling up. And Ward's first free throw is good. Sophomore listed at 6'2", coming into his second season. Got some action on varsity last year, along with Liam Wales, who both of them started as sophomores this year. Now Roth and Davis check back in. And Ward goes 2 for 2 from the line. So Swampscott leads by 14 here in the second quarter. Now Gloucester trying to break Swampscott's pressure by Roth and Ward, and they split the defense nicely and get a layup attempt. No good. Good recovery by Davis to get some sort of a contest. And now battling for it underneath is Oliver. He goes up strong, can't finish. And the rebound still loose, is out of bounds, going to Gloucester. And we have a timeout, Swampscott. Both teams are in the bonus. Now coming out of the timeout is Gloucester, who get an inbounds underneath. Benegor checks back in. Now a quick steal out of the timeout by Roth. Ward wins the race to the ball and gets it to Davis for 2. Swampscott now up 17 in the second quarter. Also trying to get something on offense. There's a drive to the basket, tipped away by O'Brien, and an and one off of the recovery. Avery Emerson gets the bucket and the foul. And Roth gets fouled, or I believe actually they call it will be Gloucester ball. Maybe they called the foul on Roth, I'm not exactly sure. As Sullivan will summon the offense for the Fisher. Down by 15 here, gets picked up by Davis in the man-to-man. Sullivan looks to drive, kicks it to the corner. Pass was tipped and now tipped away from him. And O'Brien comes up with it and gets fouled. And with Swampscott in the bonus, they will get 2, I believe a one-on-one free throw with O'Brien getting fouled. And he misses the front end of the one-on-one, so Gloucester will take possession, and they push the ball quickly, fakes the corner 3 attempt, and getting it out, faking the 3, back up top. As they take it inside and get a tough layup made by Byron Thomas. And Davis up top, looks to drive to the basket, takes it up, and there's gonna be no shot, but there is gonna be a foul, so it'll be 1-on-1 instead of 2 free throws for the Big Blue. And Davis knocks down the first, so he will be rewarded with a second free throw. And Davis misses his second free throw, so he goes 1 for 2. And Gloucester will retain possession with Thomas bringing the ball up. Thomas still looking for something. And that gets stolen. Nakari Davis on the run out looking for a layup, and he misses the layup. Rebound by Ward on the pursuit. He misses a layup, and Roth gets fouled in the battle on the offensive glass. So Roth will get 2 shots. Swampscott already leads by 14. And Roth goes 2 for 2 at the line, but there is a violation, so that one's not going to count. It will stay a 31-16 game. Now Sullivan takes the ball for the Fishermen. And a drive from the corner floater attempt is good. That was Adam Borowick on the floater and finish 31-18 Swampscott. As we wind down the second quarter. O'Brien in the post, looking outside, finds Brodsky, who fakes the shot, kicks it back to O'Brien, who fires the pass into the corner to Roth, and I believe he dribbled out of bounds. Yes, he did. So we'll go back to Gloucester. Looking to cut into this Swampscott lead before the end of the half, up 31-18, or down 31-18. Swampscott trying to extend their lead before half. Thomas takes the three from the wing, and that is good. Tough shot there off the dribble, and now O'Brien just flings one up for Roth on the touchdown pass. And Roth gets two on the long pass from O'Brien, and I believe we're going to have a timeout. Gloucester, the senior quarterback, throws a touchdown in basketball, and he gets two for Roth. It was as high as 17, I believe. As Davis kicks it out, and that's going to be a carry called on him before he made the pass. And it will go back to Swampscott. And I believe they're going to get the same call on O'Brien, and they will. So Swampscott and Gloucester trade carry violation turnovers, and it will go back to the Fishermen. Now Sullivan looking for something on offense for the Fishermen. Struggled for points so far. As Swampscott have gotten their buckets a little bit easier. But now a drive from the corner, and an inside attempt is blocked by Jake Collins, who checked into the game. And now Brodsky on the run out. He misses the layup. Can't take advantage of the transition, and that will take us to the end of the first half, and Swampscott leads Gloucester 33-21. We are set to resume action here in Swampscott High School, where Swampscott leads Gloucester 33-21 at home in their season opener. Contributions, it's a good team effort in the first half, just got to put 16 more minutes of good basketball together, and they'll take home their first victory of the season as we are underway. And O'Brien gets it in the post, kicks it outside to Ward. O'Brien gets it back, makes a move to his left, takes 2 steps, kicks it out to the corner, and Ward drops the pass, and it goes out of bounds back to Gloucester. Now Patton on the left wing. Gloucester swinging around up top, not really getting it to the paint. Now they try to get it to the paint, they do, and it gets stripped away nicely by Ward, and he takes it away, gives it to Roth, who pulls up for 3, is short. He fights for his own miss, but it will go out of bounds off of him, and it goes back to Gloucester. Now Patton gets it to Zappa, who gets it to Thomas, who gets to Oakes. Patton for the 3-ball attempt is good by Byron Thomas. Now Swampscott trying to weather the storm. A couple turnovers early in the second half. And only lead by 9 now as Roth has it at the top of the key. Finds Wales in the corner and gets it to O'Brien in the post, who spins and looks for Ross in the paint, and it's stolen away by Gloucester. 2-on-1 fast break, and there's going to be a foul, and Zappa will get 2 free throws. Swampscott a little bit swappy with the ball so far in the second half, leading by 9, and a quick timeout, I believe, called by Swampscott before 2 free throws. Now on a timeout, Zappa will get to the line for 2. Gloucester trailing by 9. Lead has been as big as 7. Zappa's first is good. So both free throws are knocked down, and now it's a 7-point game, 33-26, early in the second half. Ward crosses over and kicks it to Roth, who kicks it to the corner to Wales. Roth looking for someone, and Ward drops the pass, gets back control. Ross kicks out to the corner to O'Brien, who finds Ward wide open for 3, and it is no good. Fight for the rebound, tipped and taken by Gloucester. Pass saved nicely by Thomas. Now in the corner, Zappa finds Thomas looking for room in the corner. Pass outside back to Zappa, who pulls up at the free throw line. Shot was blocked, but taken by Oakes, and he's fouled by Wales. Now the quick drive off the foul, kick to the corner, swung to the wing for 3, and it is good. So Gloucester has cut a 117-point lead for Swampscott all the way down to 4. Now Ward looks to drive, kicks it to the short elbow to Ross, looking, finding O'Brien up top, trying to settle down this Swampscott team. Takes it in, finds Ross in the paint, and he gets 2. So his night scoring the ball continues for Swampscott, and the lead back up to 7. Up to 6. And there's an air ball from Gloucester, and O'Brien takes it, fires one down court to Roth, looking for a layup, and it is good. So Swampscott now leads by 8 after Gloucester got it down to 4. Now Patton brings it up for the Fisherman kick to Zappa. And a tip and a nice steal by O'Brien, 2-on-2 fast break. He has Roth to his right. He takes it in himself and gets 2. And Swampscott now with a little mini 6-0 run. And now it's a 10-point lead, and Gloucester calls timeout. Now out of the timeout, Swampscott leads by 10. Taken up by Byron Thomas. Who now gets switched on to Ross, and he takes a step back three, no good. Rebound by O'Brien, looking for an outlet pass. Doesn't find one, so he takes it up himself. Now he looks to drive, spins in the lane, kicks it out. Ross for three in the corner, no good. Rebound taken off by Gloucester, and Thomas looks to push it up quickly. Goes all the way coast to coast for two. Nice play there by Thomas, and off the inbound, O'Brien, long outlet pass. Roth somehow has possession of it, loses it, still loose, and Gloucester gets on the floor and gets it again by Thomas, who hustled back into the play, and now Sullivan brings it up. Now Oliver looks to drive, gets inside, and he gets fouled, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. So fast-paced action here at Swampscott High School in the third quarter. Swampscott leads by 8, 39-31, and Zach Oliver will get 2 shots. 3:43 to go in the third. He knocks down the first, and he'll get one more. And he knocks down both, so it's a 6-point game now. Now Roth has it, looking for O'Brien to set it up, and that gets stolen away by Oliver, and he stepped out of bounds, and it will stay Swampscott ball. Lucky break there for the Big Blue as they look to turn it over and might have gone for an easy layup. And Benegor will check back into the game for Ross. Now Roth banging in the post. Tries to get inside, finds Riyadh Benegor, and he gets his first bucket of the game. Gets the layup inside. And now Gloucester pushes it up quickly as Oliver looks to find Thomas, almost taken away by Roth. Thomas, I believe, is Gloucester's leading scorer tonight as he looks to attack. He spins and takes the free throw line jumper, no good. And rebound tipped and taken away by Oliver, so a reset on the shot clock for Gloucester, and he takes it inside and he gets fouled by Benegor. And Oliver's first free throw rolls off the rim. And Ashton Davis checks back in for the Fishermen. And Oliver goes 1 for 2, and it is a 7-point Swampscott lead. Now O'Brien gets fouled trying to get position on the post by Oliver. Now O'Brien looking for a pass, and it gets away from Benegor, and it will go back to the Fishermen. Now Sullivan brings it up with Oliver getting arrested. He gets it inside to Oakes on the pick and roll. He misses the layup. Chance there for Gloucester to count it to 5. Goes awry, and now O'Brien takes it up for the Big Blue. He isolates and kicks it to the corner, finds Wales, and O'Brien takes a deep 3. That is off the back rim. Nice rebound there from Wales. And he gets it to Brodsky on the outside to Ward, who looks to drive, gets inside, throws it up looking for Benegor. Can't find him, and now O'Brien backs his way in, takes a little hook shot, and it is good. Good move there from O'Brien. Had the smaller defender on him and took advantage. So Swampscott leads by 9. Long pass is tipped, and it's going to go out of bounds. So Swampscott is going to get another chance to extend their lead as we have 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter. O'Brien walks it up patiently. Swampscott will set up their offense. Wills has it up top, looks to drive, floater in the lane, rolls off the rim. Benegor fighting for position, and the foul is going to go, or actually it's going to be a jump ball, so Gloucester has possession. Oaks battling inside. Davis kicks it to the corner to Thomas, who gets it up top to the center, Oaks. Now Sullivan looking, and he gets it to Thomas up top. Brodsky defending. Thomas step back 3 in the corner is good. Tough shot, and it's made. He has been an offensive star for the Fishermen so far tonight, and it's a 6-point game. O'Brien kicks it inside to Benegor, and he gets 2. Nice find from O'Brien there. And Gloucester takes it the other way. 8-point game. Davis gets it to Thomas up top. He has been the man for the Fishermen so far, as there's a drive from the left wing, and that's going to be called a foul. Tough call there from the Big Blues as Berwick just ran into him. So it's 45-37 Swampscott with 44 seconds to go in the third. And the shot from Oaks on the short corner, no good, as O'Brien takes it off the Benegor rebound. And a pass inside looking for Ward. He can't finish, but he does get fouled and will go to the line for 2. And Ward's free throw is good. So Gloucester will look for the final shot of the third quarter as Sullivan has it up top. He's looking for Thomas off the screen, and I believe he threw that away. We'll see what the officials say. I believe it will stay Gloucester ball. Might have been tipped by O'Brien there. Thomas inbounds to Sullivan and gets it right back. Final shot of the quarter coming up. He isolates against Wales, who takes one dribble, crossover 3, no good. O'Brien gets the rebound, looking for Ward on the run out, just too far. And I believe that will take us to the end of the third quarter with Swampscott leading Gloucester 46-37. And out of the timeout, or at the start of the fourth quarter, Swampscott has the possession arrow, so they will get the ball first here. Ward finds Wales looking for O'Brien in the post. He spins and kicks it to Ross at the free throw line. His jumper is short. Fight for the rebound taken off by Gloucester, and they look to push in transition. Patton finds Thomas on the wing, fakes the three, now steps back, looks inside and turns it over. O'Brien with the steal. And he looks to push in transition, pulls up, slows it down. Now Ward for three on the wing, no good. He struggled shooting the ball tonight, does have a couple buckets, however. Now Thomas pushes it up quickly, looks inside for Oakes, and he gets blocked by Ross. Rebound to Thomas, and he gets the bounce. So his big night continues scoring the ball, and now it's a 7-point game at the start of the fourth quarter. O'Brien pulls up for three off the Ross screen, no good. Long rebound comes to Thomas. And sets it up to Patton. Patton drives inside, kicks it to Oliver for three. No good. Air ball comes to Patton, though. And he looks to drive to his right, kicks it back out. Oliver fakes the three, drives inside and gets, no, he doesn't get to it. Falls off the rim. Everything but the bucket there for the Fishermen. And a bad pass by O'Brien gets taken away now in transition. Oliver pulls up for three. No good. Rebound fought for and taken off by O'Brien. Ward now in transition finds Wales. Wales, and that pass is tipped off of the hands of Ward, so it's going to be out of bounds going back to Gloucester. Still a 7-point lead, and Ward will be subbed out for Brodsky, I believe. Now Patton looking to drive, kicks it out to the corner, and a three ball from the top of the key, no good. That was Peter Zappa on the attempt, and Thomas gets it back, looks to drive, gets inside, blocked by Wales nicely, and the ball is tipped out of bounds. So good defensive play inside by Wales, denying Thomas. And Davis will check in for Wales after the whistle. And now a kick to the corner fake on the three. Now a drive inside and a bucket for Adam Burwick, and it's a 5-point Swampscott lead. O'Brien at the top of the key, looks inside for Ross. He makes a nice catch, can't finish, but he does get fouled, I believe. Yes, he will, and it is 5:25 to go in the game. 5-point Swampscott lead, and Mick Ross will get some free throws. Ross makes the first. Ross knocks down two crucial free throws to extend the Swampscott lead to 7. And Gloucester calls a timeout with about 5 minutes to go in the game. Swampscott leads 41 to 48, or 48 to 41. And out of the timeout, Gloucester has possession, trailing by 7 in the early minutes of the fourth quarter. I believe we're around 5 minutes, 15 on the shot clock for Gloucester as Oliver drives inside, looking to get to the rim, and he gets denied by Ross. Ball still loose on the floor, and O'Brien has it. And the ball still loose, being fought for, taken away by Oliver, gets to the basket, and he'll get fouled by Ross. So he'll get 2 at the line, trying to cut the lead down to 5. The second free throw is good. So now Roth will bring it up. Roth finds O'Brien in the post, looking to find someone. And they're going to call an offensive foul. O'Brien kind of stuck out his hip and made contact with the Gloucester defender, so that's going to be a turnover. 5-point Swampscott lead, 4:45 to go. We're going to get a foul on Swampscott. Not exactly sure what happened, but we have one. And Swampscott is in the bonus, so it'll be a one-on-one for Byron Thomas, who has been the star of the show here for Gloucester tonight on the offensive side of the ball. Swampscott's lead was at 1.17. Now it's cut all the way down to 5, under 5 minutes to go. And the first half of the one-on-one is good, so he gets the second free throw and can cut it to a one-possession game. And he makes both, so it's a one-possession game, 48-45 Swampscott. Under 5 minutes to go, crunch time coming up soon. Swampscott needs to get something going on offense. They have struggled in the second half. I believe they've only put up 18 points. And Brodsky gets a look in the corner and a big three for Swampscott to make the lead 6. Huge there as Swampscott struggled to score the ball to start this fourth quarter. And now Patton gets it inside to Oliver. Nice feed and finish. So now it's a 5-point Swampscott lead, I believe. No, it's a 4-point lead cut down on that layup, and Coach Knowles will call for a timeout, 51-47 with 4:01 to go. And out of the timeout, Brodsky looking to inbound, gets it to O'Brien. Up by 4. Late in the fourth quarter, they get Brodsky another look. They're going to call a moving screen on Mick Ross, and it's a 4-point game, and it goes back to Gloucester. Now Oliver has it in the front court. Kick to the corner, 3-ball for Thomas. Big shot, no good. Roth gets the rebound and gets stripped, but they call a foul. 3:38 to go in the final quarter. Swampscott leads by 4. Gloucester not yet in the bonus, so Swampscott still having to generate offense from away from the free throw line. Have kind of struggled here to get going in the fourth. Now O'Brien in the post, spin move to the basket, looking for someone. He finds Brodsky for 3, no good. Rebound fought for and taken off by Oliver, who kicks it to the outside, and it is saved nicely by Gloucester. Now they take it to the right. Oliver has it now on the wing, goes up for the layup, blocked by Ross. Good defense there from McRoss, and O'Brien with the nice feed to Evan Roth in transition, and they get 2. 3 minutes to go in the game. And now Thomas takes up in the front court, looks to drive. O'Brien tries to take the charge, no call, and now they do call the charge. So O'Brien draws the big play, and now it's a 6-point lead for Swampscott, and they have possession of the ball. I believe we're under 3 minutes. As Roth will take it up and set up their offense. O'Brien now in the post, looking to set up, throws it up for Ross, who makes the catch, spins inside and gets 2. Big bucket for the big man, as now the lead extends to 8 now. Gloucester needs to get something going here, under 3 minutes to go. Now Patton kicks it to the corner, fake 3. Now a 3 from Oliver up top. That is good, so Gloucester fights back. It's a 5-point game, 55-50. O'Brien brings the ball up. Calling the shots, isolates the side for him. He's alone on the left wing, looking to probably make a pass or spin to the basket. He does, looks for the corner. Brodsky swings it to Wales up top, swings it to Roth for 3. Big shot, no good. Rebound, fought for, got by Ross. Kick to Brodsky for 3, no good. Long rebound comes to Wales. Roth in the corner for 3, no good. Fight for the rebound is taken off by Gloucester, and he stepped out of bounds, so it's going to stay Swampscott ball. Swampscott can't hit that 3, but they still are up 5, under 2 minutes now, 1:50 to go. Roth will inbound. And we're going to get a violation or an offensive foul before. Coach Knowles doesn't seem too happy about the call. A little bit of confusion on the court. Nonetheless, it will go back to Gloucester, down by 5. And we are going to get a timeout on the floor by Gloucester. And now Oliver brings it up quickly, kicks it in the corner, stolen away by Brodsky. Nice play. Now throws it up and will turn the ball over. Costly turnover there for the Big Blues. They give Gloucester another chance to cut into this lead. Down by 5, under 2 minutes to play. Now Thomas in the backcourt with Patton, trying to avoid a 10-second count, and they do. And Oliver takes it up and will go for 2 and gets the layup. Down by 3 now is Gloucester. Three-point game. O'Brien setting up the offense. 15 on the shot clock. Kicks it to the corner. Roth drives baseline, looking for a layup, gets to the rim, can't finish, gets his own miss, trying to find someone to pass to, doesn't, and it's stolen. Patton Kicks it to Thomas on the lane. Back to Patton, and good transition defense by O'Brien, and he's fouled. Huge stand by the senior guard. And that will be a foul on Gloucester on the turnover. O'Brien gets it to Roth, and he will walk it up himself. Gloucester showing some pressure now in desperation mode, down by 3. O'Brien gets it across half court. Now looks to generate something. He'll pull it back out, and we're going to get a foul on Gloucester. So that will be a 1-and-1 in the bonus now is Swampscott. So they will look to extend their lead in the final minutes. So there are 40 seconds left in this game. Swampscott leads by 3. O'Brien, crucial free throws on the 1-and-1. He banks in the first one, so he gets the second one. Up by 4. 2-possession game, 40 seconds to go. And O'Brien makes both huge free throws. Now leading by 5, Swampscott, with 40 seconds on the clock. So now with 40 seconds to go, Gloucester needs a quick bucket and a stop. And they get to pass it tipped off the inbound, and that's going to be out of bounds going to Swampscott. So Swampscott's full court press works to perfection. They get a turnover with under 40 seconds left, 57-52 ball game. Gloucester will probably look for one quick trap and a foul. And we're going to get a timeout, I believe, on the floor with 34.4 on the clock. So now 5-point game, 34.4 on the clock. Gloucester will probably go for one quick trap maybe, and then a foul down by 2 possessions. And Roth looking for someone, and he gets it to Ward quickly on the inbound, who gets Dabrowski wide open. They'll just run off as much clock as possible, and Roth is fouled, and it'll be a 1-and-1 foul, 57-52. Trying to get this lead. If he makes both, it'll be a 3-possession game, and pretty much seal this one. 28 seconds to go in the ball game. Shot clock will be turned off the miss or make. And the first leg of the 1-on-1 is good, so that's a big free throw, making it a 6-point game. And if he makes this one, it's a 3-possession game with just 28 on the clock. And the second free throw is good. Evan Roth with 2 clutch free throws, and now Gloucester has to go very quick if they want a chance. And Oliver gets it in the front court. 3-ball attempt is good, so Gloucester still hanging in there a little bit. And quick inbound to Brodsky and a quick foul. That was Borowick with the big 3. 18.2 on the clock, 59-55. O'Brien will go to the line. I'm not sure if it's 2 free throws or still 1-and-1. We'll find out. I believe it's still 1-and-1. The free throw is up and no good, so Gloucester still has a heartbeat here, down by 4. And now they push it up to 4. Thomas goes to the basket, kicks it out, looking, and stolen away by Roth, and that will pretty much do it. And Roth gets it to Brodsky. Gloucester looks for a trap, and they foul. And up by 4, Swampscott gets a huge steal there and will win this one. 59-55, only 3 seconds on the clock. Swampscott will go to 1-0, dropping the Fishermen to 0-1. Great team effort tonight. Bared down on the defensive end when they needed to, and just got timely buckets when they needed to. Kind of struggled in the second half, but got just enough to beat this Gloucester team 59-55. Now 60-55 with the Brodsky free throw. Just 3 seconds left on the clock. We'll see if Gloucester even tries to take a timeout. Probably not, just trying to run this one out. Brodsky misses the second free throw, and with 3 seconds left, they chuck it down court, and it is kept in bounds by Ward, and that is your ball game. So the Swampscott Big Blue take the first game of the season and win against Gloucester 60-55, and Gloucester moves to 0-1. Great team effort by the boys tonight here at Swampscott High School, and that will do it for our production. And my name is Dawson Berry. Thank you for joining us, and the next game is tomorrow. Swampscott Hockey takes on Rockport at Salem State at 2 p.m. See you next time.